Alright, what is up guys, Tick here, bringing you some more Witcher 3. We are on the hunt for some Botchling. But in order to figure out where the Botchling is, we need to speak to the Baron and figure out where he buried his miscarried child. Let's go and do that now. Spent a lot of time exploring this particular area that we're in. Velen. You see a lot of this stuff has been revealed, especially on this side. But there's so much more to do yet, which excites me. My intention is to explore a lot of this in good time. Hopefully the game story mission takes me around these areas and I'll see if I can get them done. But loads of quests, loads of side quests, and loads of other things to explore as well. Plus we have this really big city up here that I'm kind of excited to get to, so. Yeah, this area is huge. Alright, let's press on here.
Well, ready?
Yeah.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Okay. Line of salt. I wonder if there's something I could craft that's related to salt.
A bit further. Follow me.
Let's quickly check. So let's check our glossary. I think the Botchling is in here. First oil and the Axie sign. What it's vulnerable to. I don't think I can make any of that. No. First oil, it said. No, it doesn't even look like I have the recipe for that. But there was a bomb that I could make. And you might as well try and make it if you have the contents, because you only need to make bombs and stuff in this game once. The reason you only need to make it once is every time you meditate, you actually replenish all the stuff that you already have crafted and created, so. Okay. Let's keep going here.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Where are we exactly? In a completely separate part of the map that we haven't seen yet, or are we nearby? Oh, we're pretty nearby. Alright, hurry up, buddy, let's go.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look.
He's ugly, but it doesn't look like it's scary. Yeah, I don't want to kill it.
It'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Feeling it seems kind of barbaric. Is that its umbilical cord or something? That's disgusting.
Back to the fortress.
What's this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a Lubberkin.
Look at that thing, man. The noise that it's making as well.
Was buried. Speak afterwards.
No, no. Here we go. Good thing everyone's indoors. Oh. I'm supposed to do something? Oh, hello.
Do something! Pest tackling! It's writhing something fierce! I can't hold it! Arm it somehow!
Did that work? Yeah, it did.
Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Hey, nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a Lubberkin.
I don't know what a Lubberkin is,
Watch over your house and help me find your family.
but it doesn't sound all that devilish or evil. If I run past, will you move forward? No? I'm assuming we have a couple more fights yet. At least one more fight. There it is.
They're coming. Need to hurry.
Ouch. This camera is so awkward.
Come on!
Let us heal up just a little bit. There's another one there? Can we not pull out a sword, please? Combat can be really awkward in this game.
Squirming again! Like a duck! It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Ugly. Okay, now what?
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world.
That thing is fucking ugly.
Your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya.
Dea.
Embrace thee as my daughter.
That's the best off-the-cuff name you could think of.
Good. Now bury the body.
Right outside his doorstep? Is that really where we're gonna bury this thing? I'm glad we just stood there and didn't bother helping out.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a Lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a heart.
Night for the Botchling to turn into a Lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Alright. That was interesting. Let's get a save in here. I cannot save the game right now, why not? Am I still on the quest? There we go. Some of the Lubberkin where the botchling is buried. Midnight.
Blood's power, I summon you. With your name, I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
No?
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
So Lubberkin is still pretty ugly. Oh! Pretty damn quick, too. Do these people not see this thing? This thing is like a bloodline GPS. It's great. I wonder if I should be summoning my roach here. Not too hard to keep up with her, but
Come on, Roach. Faster.
so I guess I'm the only one that can see a Lubberkin. Seeing as no one else really seems interested. We have to fight? I don't want to fight. I'm guessing they're still alive. Oh, U-turn.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Kind of curious to see how this would have played out if we ended up killing that thing instead. Let's grab all the loot first before we do our investigative stuff. That's kind of interesting. I'm curious to see how this all would have played out if we killed that child instead of turning it into a little glow-in-the-dark nightmare.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Why is there clothing outside if they both changed in here? Oh, are we going somewhere else?
Wants to show me something more.
Sorry, not here to fight. This game does a lot of things right. The combat is okay, though. It could use some work. I know some have said, Deluxe told me today that it might be a level-related thing. I'm hoping he's right, because as fun as the combat is in this game, it really can be a little bit annoying in terms of controlling Geralt. He's not the most responsive.
Slow now. Whoa.
When you come from a person like me who loves the... Oh, hello. When you come from the Assassin's Creed series where obviously all of the characters are just super full, you know, super easy to control. To this, it's a little bit disappointing, but...
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Oh, yeah. Come on, horse. He does a lot of that stuff where you don't think he would miss, but he does. That was another really good example.
Carcass.
It's not that the combat isn't fun, it's just sometimes it can be a little bit problematic controlling the character. It doesn't seem as fluid or as intuitive as maybe it could or should be. Oh. That's not my horse, right? Okay, good. Get a little bit worried.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
Ugh.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a
Just gonna say,
necrophage made
it probably
these
isn't a
ones.
necrophage that did this.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Let's summarize.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
I'm gonna stay on my horse and see if I can avoid combat as best as I can for now.
Run, Roach.
There's more shit out to my left. I'm hoping that as you level up, as you become stronger, as all of your signs obviously become, all of these become a little bit stronger, you can obviously enjoy combat a little bit more. Alright, what do you got?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Quick search for loot. Oh. I wasn't expecting people inside.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Oops.
Right, boy.
Shut your mouth, child.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed.
There's a knife on that
ran
table.
over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods. Big as a barn with horns and 2 burning coals.
Sounds like something I gotta kill.
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come.
He's got some epic headgear too, look at that.
Wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does
People like their
evil.
leathery shower cappy things in this world, don't they?
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Good talk.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
As that umbilical cord thing just still buzzes around her neck. Alright. Now, do we want to talk to the Baron about his family? Or find Tamara? Which one's closer? That must be the Baron, right? I don't see any other ones. I have to select it? Oh, jeez, it's all the way up here. Oxenfurt. That looks like quite a distance, so... let's go back and speak to the Baron. I did get an extra upgrade though, and I have an upgrade slot, but I think I already bought one that I need to use. This one? Yeah, there we go. Now my next upgrade is next level, I think. Oh, level 10. I'll unlock a mutagen slot next level. I'm gonna hold on to this upgrade point for now. Maybe we can do something better with it next time. Alright. Let's go talk to the Baron.
That's it, Roach.
I don't actually quite get what happened to Anna, but it sounded a bit messed up. I wonder actually if the quest page will tell us. A fiend had attacked the two women during their flight. Blah 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 blah. Seen Anna's hands bore strange mark. Those markings on her hands are quite interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Hey, work. What would I rate this game? I would rate it pretty highly, man. I'm enjoying it. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. I've maybe uploaded about 6 hours or so of gameplay so far, but I've probably had maybe triple of that. Just sort of exploring and doing my thing. The map is huge, the world is huge. There's a lot of things to see, a lot of things to do, a lot of activities. And overall, it's a really fun game. A nice change of pace to what we're used to. I know you're a big Battlefield guy too, so.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here,
Oh, I thought we
grateful.
failed to save him. Well, that was interesting. I actually legitimately thought we failed to save him. I thought I saved all the horses.
Witcher, a word, please.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits. Nothing here for you.
nice garden. Do a quick loot. Grab all this stuff here. The game's not going to tell me what any of this stuff does, but better to have it than not have it. Alright, big guy.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here. For
No, because they're all in my pocket.
Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Not to mention the rain.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes?
What kind of transition was
Is she
that?
all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape, and then
Was
told
I
me
supposed to go get her first?
Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
You know what, I want to go to Oxenford anyway, so I might as well.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement.
Letter of safe conduct.
Prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
I was gonna say, I feel like we spent a lot of time helping this guy without much
Fine.
return.
A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Is another flashback?
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Ew. Interesting. You got to pick dialogue for her too? Considering we're being hunted, probably should be a little bit more careful on what we say.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Jeez. Don't know how to play this. Let's be coy.
Let's say I go about my business, and when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No,
So why not?
the horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
This could be cool.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Well, with the fact that she can like teleport, it's probably quicker
Don't you embarrass us!
on the ground. Oh, perfect start. Oh, am I supposed to follow that road? I started following the waypoint. Whoops. It's okay, he's fat and slow.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Trying to get my stamina back up.
Want that horse?
Oh, jeez. Did I lose? I lost. That's unfortunate.
Damn it! By a hair.
See that? Not nearly as haggard as you think me.
Congratulations.
I probably should have mapped out and seen the course.
Better you bid your sword farewell. I await my reward. What?
Whoa.
Another chance to win.
I just checked the Apex site. The Twitch integration is so cool. I love it. That is really neat. Come on, loading screen.
Screamed like a mad woman.
I didn't get to fight?
All had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner.
Good, I'm getting a bit tired of this guy.
Find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Oh, Gwent. I do want to play Gwent. Anything about witches in the area? You're working with Nif. I don't care about this stuff. But let us back out.
So long.
And let us quickly do a save. Really? Here we go. Alright, let's see here. Was Oxenford the only place we can go? I think it is. Our only place that we have our objective marker thingy. Where was it? Was it up here? Oh, it's disappeared. Oh no, it hasn't. Here it is. Okay. So what I'll do is we'll end it here. I'll play some Gwent against this guy. We'll take his card. And then I'll head over to Oxenfurt and we'll show you that in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.